Hi friends, it's Tammy at the library. Welcome to Story Time. We are going to be talking about caterpillars today and doing a pom-pom caterpillar craft. All right, let's get started with a book called Caterpillar and Bean. What's that wedged in a crack in the ground? Small and hard and purple-brown? A bean seed. Now here comes the rain, splashing down, running into the crack in the ground. The seed has swollen, and its skin has split. There's something white poking out, a root. The root has pushed down into the ground. New things have appeared, green and round, leaves. The sun is shining after the rain. More leaves have grown. These ones are different. There's a little white dot on one of the leaves. How did it get there? What is it? An egg. There are holes in the leaf where the egg used to be. Something's been busy. I wonder what. Whatever it was, it hatched from that dot. A caterpillar. The caterpillar must have been hungry. It's growing really fat. Now it's bursting out of its skin, but there's a new skin underneath. There's hardly a leaf left on the poor plant. Do you think it'll be okay? New leaves have grown. What a relief. Now the plant has really grown big, and it has flowers. And to think, it all grew from a small wrinkled seed that was wedged in a crack. But where is the caterpillar? Did it die? No. It's turned into a chrysalis, hanging down on a thread. Green pods are forming where the flowers used to be. They've grown longer and fatter. They're drying out fast. Soon they'll split open and out will tumble bean seeds, small and purple-brown, some of which might end up in the cracks in the ground. And what about the chrysalis? All through the winter, it has been hanging by its thread. Then one warm day in the spring, it splits apart and out comes a beautiful butterfly looking for somewhere to lay her eggs. The next book I have is called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of an egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. I have a third book today called Caterpillar Dance. Yellow, purple, blue, red. Oh, I forgot green. Yellow, purple, green, blue, red. 5 caterpillars on a soft leafed bed. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle free. Yellow caterpillar, what will you be? A big yellow butterfly just for me. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle free. Purple caterpillar, what will you be? A purple butterfly just for me. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle free. Green caterpillar, what will you be? A big green butterfly just for me. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle free. Blue caterpillar, what will you be? A big blue butterfly just for me. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle free. Red caterpillar, what will you be? A big red butterfly just for me. Flutter, flutter way up high. 5 fancy butterflies dancing in the sky. All right, those are our books for today. Now, on to our craft. If you have your craft kits, you will see a leaf template, some large pom-poms. Let's see, you will have some pom-poms. You will have a couple of googly eyes. You will need a pair of scissors. You should see some glue. You will need a hole punch. And you will need a green marker. Okay, let's get started. First thing is to cut out your leaf. I have cut my leaf out already. So the next thing to do after cutting your leaf is to use your hole punch and to punch out the leaf holes. Using your hole punch, you want your leaf to look like your caterpillar is munching on your leaf. So you can cut just a couple, or you can cut quite a few. I think I'll stick with 4. Okay. After you have some holes in your leaf, go ahead and use your green marker to draw some details on your leaf. I'm going to use a ruler because I want my lines to be straight, and I have a hard time drawing straight lines without a ruler. If you would like to do the same, feel free. Find a ruler, or you can just draw your lines. You can draw leaf lines however you think leaf lines should look. I'm just drawing some diagonal lines that look like they could be on a leaf. And I don't think it matters where your lines are, how your lines look, you just draw your details, whatever details you think should be on a leaf. Okay. I've drawn my lines. I drew one line down the center, and then I drew a whole bunch of little leaf lines on the side. Okay, now I'm going to start my caterpillar. The last caterpillar that I made to start this project was a great big huge caterpillar that I glued onto my leaf. We're gonna glue the pom-poms onto the leaf, and then we're gonna add some little eyes. You see where I've made my little holes, drew my details. This time I found some teeny tiny little pom-poms, and I'm gonna make a tiny caterpillar on mine. Okay, what we're gonna do to start the caterpillar, we're just gonna glue the pom-poms side by side to form the caterpillar's body. So we're gonna dab a piece of glue. I'm gonna dab some glue right on, well, my glue is not working. There we go. And then we're just gonna stick 2 pom-poms together. And with each one, just put a piece of glue and stick it to the next pom-pom. There we go. And then after that, it might be easier to let the pom-poms dry together before you glue them to the paper, but I'm going to try to do this here without doing that, and it looks like mine is going to work out just fine, gluing it to the paper. I have a tiny little caterpillar there on my big paper. Okay, so after we glue the caterpillar to our paper, we're going to glue some eyes to the caterpillar, to the first pom-pom. I have some really big eyes for a tiny little caterpillar, but that's okay. This caterpillar's got some big eyes. So we will hold, I'm just going to hold this on just a little bit. Okay, and then hopefully he will dry. I'll hold him up for you here. See his... Oops, he rolled right off. I'll put him back on. He'll glue. Put him back on. Okay, there we go. After the eyes are on your caterpillar, it's easier to put the eyes more toward the top of the head. That seems to work better, and that's what I did with my last one too. I put them kind of toward on the top rather than way down here. Now the caterpillar is on the leaf, and you're done. Your craft is complete. All right, have fun with your little caterpillar. We'll see if it turns into a butterfly. Bye-bye.